Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your always great support in this channel. I don't take it for granted. Regarding Gachagua, today have escaped what we call death during his visitation at the funeral in Kiambu. Leaked details emerged that Rigathi's vehicle was torn, and he was rescued after chaos erupted during burial in Kiambu. So now political discussion, we want to find out what might be the reason behind this, as I am just displaying the writings written in bold, and you can as well see the chairs had been thrown away and Rigathi's vehicle is no longer a good vehicle. You can as well see the picture. Then, reading on the writings, Gachagua scampers for safety after chaos during Kiambu burial. Then chaos ensued at a burial ceremony attended by former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua in Nyarariga, Limuru, Kiambu County on Thursday, November 28th. That is the first one. The incident took place after goons reportedly began shaking a tent where the former DP was seated alongside his close political allies, including Kiambu Senator Karungu Wathangwa. In the videos obtained by Kenyans.co.ke, Gachagua and other politicians were captured seated at one of the tents that had been designated for senior congregants. However, just before the former DP could be invited to address the crowd, a group of unarmed locals began shaking the tent, prompting those inside the tent to rush out in fear. They were forcing them to get outside the tent. Then, the congregants have recorded a scampering for safety as the reviling factions engaged in heated wrangles that led to the destruction of a known value of property. During the incident, Gachagua's car was destroyed with footage of the scene showing the former DP's black Toyota Land Cruiser destroyed on the rear window. According to the report, several people also sustained critical injuries, with the photos of the event further showing plastic chairs scattered on the ground. However, the cause of drama is yet to be established. You can as well see what is there. I don't want to read the other writing because it is well self-explanatory. So on our today's political discussion, we want to find out what might be the consequence why Rigathi Gachagua's car was torn and the function which was attended by the former Deputy President turned into chaos. Before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, may I take this golden chance to thank you and appreciate you so much for your always great support in this broadcast through your subscription, like, comment, and also sharing my videos to the family, friends, and relatives. Now, whatever you must think of is that Rigathi is having enemies, and the enemies are everywhere, as I normally tell you here. Everywhere you go, you must have your enemies. And today, in the afternoon, the video clip which I analyzed about Kithure Kindiki, I was very much okay and firm by saying that Kithure Kindiki is going to take Mount Kenya to another level. And believe me or not, the central people are always not ready to get out from the government, and they will be forced to vote for Kithure Kindiki for 2027. As much as Rigathi Gachagua seems to be a dying horse, and what I know that Rigathi, the only option is remaining with is to form his own political party, but he can't hold any public office. and that was William Ruto's target. And I told you again that Rigathi is just ready to destroy Kithure Kindiki's vote, or to destroy William Ruto's vote. And could this be the reason why now Mount Kenyans seems to not to show Rigathi Gachagua respect, and they are now turning wild, saying we are going with this no man nowhere. So the best option is to start showing the best way, and that is what they have thought of. Again, my second observation is that maybe those who are close to Rigathi Gachagua might also have purported that, because funeral is a place where people mourn, people are sad. Where do you get energy to start war? Where do you get the energy? It means that this was planned to destroy Rigathi Gachagua totally. Again, it might be from the government. The government can hire goons. Rigathi have enemies from the government. Might not be the president, but might be even the senators, might be even the MPs or the governors. To hire goons just to destroy Rigathi Gachagua's function, because the government is not ready to listen for Rigathi Gachagua. And that is the option. So maybe the plan that any event Rigathi Gachagua will attend, there must be chaos to stop him influencing the people in the mountain not to vote William Ruto for 2027. And that is the aim. And finally, you can as well see the result. His vehicle was stolen, the function ended abruptly, and it was a kind of escaping death to the former deputy president. It turns chaos, and Rigathi couldn't believe. So, as I conclude, Mount Kenyan people are also now trying to weigh which way forward. Let us just follow Kithure Kindiki because he is in the government. This man is going to take us to exile. The best option is to support Kithure Kindiki, and I told you, some of you are still doubting. And you can now as well testify from the incident. And I was very much brief by saying the only option Rigathi Gachagua is remaining with is to form his own political party. And Kenyans, you know that. Let us not lie. And again, to dilute whichever to destroy Kithure Kindiki's campaign. That is the only option Rigathi is having. But when you look at this politically, why Rigathi function turned into chaos is that these people are now trying to regroup to tell Rigathi Gachagua the way forward, that we cannot tolerate you anymore. We are ready to support someone, but not you. If they could have loved Rigathi Gachagua, then no one could have been allowed or given a chance. Remember, the writing is self-explanatory, saying that they were shaking the tent. It means that it was something which was planned to show Rigathi Gachagua, no, you are not with us. We are not with you. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? I raise my case at this point. I wish you all the best. Bye-bye, and let's meet on another political discussion. Thank you so much.